Welcome to Durdar. Today I'm just a couple of minutes away from Carlisle city centre to show you a fantastic barn conversion. Now this is the dairy. It sits along a private lane and has got some wonderful open countryside views. It's an immaculate presented property. We've got about 2,800 square foot of accommodation, so we've got a substantial home here with lots of additions. We've got a workshop space which you can't see from here, with a carport attached to it with a second floor, which could be a flexible use working from home space or a gym or a cinema room. We've got some immaculately presented rooms internally, 4 bedrooms, and fantastic features in keeping with the age of this barn, but putting a really modern slant on at the styling. The garden that it sits in is really proportionate, and you can see behind me here it's beautifully landscaped. It's absolutely stunning. We've got a gazebo, a pizza oven, a barbecue area, a number of terraces and a beautiful lawn, and the windows in this home, as you see when we go around, enjoy views across to the Pennine Fells. So this is a beautiful property if you're looking for a home that's close to Carlisle. So I'm going to spin the camera around and show you the street scene, then we're going to go inside this fantastic property. You will not be disappointed. So I've just brought you to the end of the driveway here. So this road here takes us up towards Carlisle Racecourse, and then from there you can head left towards the M6 and go to Durdar, or you can turn right and go into the city of Carlisle. So really accessible location. There's a handful of houses at the bottom of this private lane here, and this is the dairy, which sits in a superb position. So right from the very start you can see we've got a huge parking area. You can start to see a glimpse of the workshop, the carport area and the flexible use space, which is a really great addition. But as you can see here, we've got a 4-bedroomed property with ample space for growing families. If you've got teenagers, they've all got cars, you've got plenty of space here to do whatever you want to do. Now this workshop space we're looking at in more detail towards the end of the video, but it's a great space. It's 2 stories, so on the ground floor where the door and the window is there, you've got workshop space. Above that there's a space which you could use as a gym or a cinema room or a snug or a home office, or perhaps if you work from home there's option to use that space as well. And the beautiful gardens just sit behind this hedge line here, where we've got an array of different terraces, gazebos, patio areas, all enjoying the beautiful view across the open countryside. The front door is just round to the side here, and we're going in one second, but just to give you a glimpse of what we can see, we've got a lovely coach house style window which is triple glazed, that is bringing lots of light into the kitchen, and then the front door is just here. So let's go inside and have a look at this wonderful home. Okay, so coming inside, you'll see right from the very start of the entrance hallway that this is an absolutely beautiful home. So it's been completed to an incredible standard, with lots of beautiful features which fit with its old barn feel, but yet give it a really modern take. This wonderful newly fitted wooden floor throughout really gives a fantastic feel, and the light streams in every direction. As you can see, we've got the kitchen and the study down in that direction to the left, and then we've got a number of reception rooms down to the right. So this is a beautiful house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by going to the left. We've got a lovely seating area here along the hallway, a view looking out over to the front of the property, and the first room we come to on the right hand side is a room which could be a bedroom if you're looking for a ground floor bedroom, but it's currently used as an office space. So this is one of those flexible use rooms which could be whatever you're looking for. Are you looking for a gym, a playroom, a downstairs bedroom, an office? It's really the world's your oyster, or a room that can evolve with your own family needs, but a really good sized room. And views out, looking out, here's your first glimpse out to the garden space, but the garden is extensive, as you saw at the start of the video, and the light, as I say, is just streaming in through those wonderful windows. So then coming back into the hallway, we've got a cloakroom, a downstairs loo in here with a hand basin and a sink, very stylish. And then coming through into the kitchen. Now this has got a lovely wooden stable style door. It's got a recently fitted new triple glazed window, which is a coach house style window. And then coming round, we've got the most beautiful kitchen here with an island unit. Now you've got space for white goods just behind me here, and you've got space for a range cooker, and you've got such beautiful cabinets here, a lovely dove grey colour with a nice oak effect work surface, and this island unit makes it a really sociable space. Now we've got, by further a separate negotiation, we've got the cooker and some other appliances which are listed within our brochure space. I'm just laughing at the cat there. She's following me around today. She's so lovely. But we've also got some integrated appliances as well, and all of those can be seen on our brochure when we go live. This is just to give you a feel for the home. So the beamed ceiling, the island unit, the fireplace with the range cooker space there, and lovely, lovely units. We've also got nice combinations with the exposed stone walls, which you'll see throughout this home, and we've got a doorway which takes us out into the rear garden. So this is the kitchen. Now, the rest of the home doesn't disappoint either. So we're walking past the WC, we're walking past the office space, back into this central hallway. We've got storage space to the left-hand side there. And then coming down the hallway, we've got one of 3 reception rooms. So this is a dining room, a really spacious and light-filled space with double doors leading into the lounge. But this is a really good space. Again, all the windows at the back here go over the garden towards the Pennine. So really nice outlook there. But internally, some great, great spaces. Coming through the double doors into the lounge, we've got a wood burning stove there, plenty of space here for some large pieces of furniture, and just round to the right there takes us back into the hallway, and then panning back around, go slowly. You'll see that we've got this lovely wooden floor here, and then we've got a door which takes us into the conservatory. Now this is absolutely wonderful. On a day like today, it's absolutely beautiful. We've got sun streaming in through here, but your view over the garden is incredible. And if there's anything you take away from this video, is just how private this home is. So we're not overlooked by any other properties. The garden space is beautiful. This conservatory can be in the middle of the countryside, which effectively we are, but we're touching distance to the city of Carlisle. So we're just a very short distance away from the M6, from all the city centre amenities. But looking out of this conservatory windows here, you really feel in the heart of the countryside. So we've got double doors which take us out onto the garden, which will go out at the end of the video. And spinning back around, you can see here we've got a nice exposed stone wall. The vendors have lovingly cared for this property in the years that they've been here, and they've repointed some of the exposed stone wall. Like I said a little bit earlier, they've fitted a lovely wooden floor through it. When we get outside, you'll see we've got an oil boiler, which is a recently fitted and very efficient one. So there's lots of additions here that really make this home really special. So conservatory, lounge, through to the dining room, which has got that double aspect or double entrance areas in. And then now we're going to go up onto the first floor. We've got, as we head up the stairs, you'll see a glimpse of that. We've got some lovely exposed stone wall here as well, and more windows looking out across the garden space, across the countryside towards the Pennine Fells. Now it's a little bit hazy today, but the Pennines are just in the distance there. So spinning back around, we're just about to go up onto the landing, but look at that incredible exposed stone wall. And we've got a fantastic beamed feature as well. Nice alcoves there as well for sort of display purposes. And if I step back a little and span my camera up, you've got some incredible beamwork. Now to the right hand side of the landing, we go down this short hallway. We've got a storage cupboard here. We've got the family bathroom. Within the bathroom, we've got a shower over the bath with a lovely shower, rainfall shower attachment there, and a low-level shower attachment, which is perfect for helping you clean the bathroom. We've got a nice vanity unit, a really stylish space with a storage unit just behind the door there as well. So really good size for the size of this property, good size family bathroom. Then as we come through into the master bedroom, we've got the most incredible space. Again, we've got wonderful beamed ceiling, and wow, look at the space in here. This is a large bed, and you can see there we've got an extensive room panning right across. Lots of space for some furniture. Lovely dual aspect windows looking out to the rear and out to the side, and a recently insulated and plastered wall here. When the vendors bought this, it was an exposed stone wall. They've plastered it, making it a little bit more usable and certainly very energy efficient. So master bedroom is absolutely beautiful, and again you're waking up to that wonderful view across the Pennine Fells. Just touching in the distance, they can see just here we've got the oil tank, and just in the corner here we've got the recently fitted boiler. So views out to the rear of the property and out of this window. This is the only real glimpse you get of a neighbouring property. So we are link detached. We connect to the neighbouring property via a very small area of building, which I believe is a conservatory. So we feel very, very independent. And as you can see, not impacting on anything at all. And I'm just drawn to those beams. They're absolutely beautiful. So this master bedroom is complete with an ensuite, which is really stylish, and this is fitted with a walk-in shower, nice vanity unit with a modern hand basin, a loo, a tiled floor, a really great space. And as you can see, everything is beautifully presented. This home is completely ready to move into, and you would not need to do any work to it at all. So that's the master bedroom and the family bathroom. Coming back across the hallway, down the landing, we've got a bedroom, which is a good sized double bedroom here. Again, beamed ceiling, nice space, and we've got yet another view out of the window there, which is brilliant. But a really well proportioned bedroom, which is bedroom number 2. And down the hallway, I'm just going to go to my left here. We've got bedroom number 3, which again is a great size double room. We've got more beams, lovely views again, and really good proportions. And then finally bedroom number 4. Now this is currently used as a sort of a laundry room, as a storage space, but you could use it for a bedroom. It's perfectly big enough for a bedroom. And this one has a window that looks out over the garden. So you get a glimpse of that gazebo across the roof of the conservatory. And what a wonderful day it is to show you around this home. So we've got 4 bedrooms here. We've got 3 reception rooms with for the 4th one, the office space if you wanted to use that as a bedroom possibly. There's lots and lots of flexibility in this home. But what I'm going to show you next when we go outside is a workshop space, which adds another dimension, a carport area, and then we're going to go look at the gardens in a little bit more detail. So let's head down the stairs and explore the outside space. And to do so, we're just going to go back out of the front door. So coming back out of the front door just to show you the outside space now. So we've got a wood store and a storage area just to the left hand side, and then we've got a really useful addition to the left hand side here, which is a fantastic carport, which is perfect to just drive your car in and reverse out, so you can avoid the frost and you don't have to worry about garage doors and things like that. So really useful. And as you can see here, there's more view of that parking area, so it's a really substantial space. We've got the workshop space, which we'll go in and show you around in a minute or so, and then we're going to look around the rest of the garden. So let's look inside. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, perhaps a working from home space, a workshop, or you're maybe looking for a gym, a study space, an ideal place for teenagers, this is a flexible use space. Now it's detached. It's attached to the building, but it's a separate access. So we've just come in at a composite door here with double glazed windows looking out. We've got a really great space here. And then as we go up the stairs, it adds further flexibility. So coming up the wooden staircase, the current owners use this as a bit of a gym, but it could be a cinema room, it could be a snug, it could be a party place. There's lots of storage within the eaves and a Velux window there. So this is a really flexible space, and this is what you don't get in many houses. So having a home that's so close to Carlisle, that's beautifully presented, a barn conversion which offers lots of modern flexible living space, but having this is quite rare to the market and is perfect for bikes, storage, whatever you're looking for, you could make this work. Now, we talked about looking at the garden again, and I'm just going to go out of this space here, this door, And this takes us back into the garden. It's absolutely beautiful. It's been landscaped. It's got loads of places for you to sit and loads of lovely terraces. As you can see there, you've got the gazebo. We've got a pizza oven. We've got a barbecue area. It's very private because we've got established trees and shrubs all the way along the side here, and at the back of that is our parking area. There's also worth noting that underneath here there's the electrics for a hot tub if you wanted to have a hot tub under the gazebo. But coming across, lovely sheltered area for a nice seating area and a beautiful lawn. And what a day to have a look at this this garden space. It's absolutely stunning. So raised beds, trees, shrubs, an abundance of birds, lots of spring bulbs, a little tree in the corner there. And then coming round, you can see that wonderful conservatory again, which, as I say, is a fantastic area to sit and enjoy the view out across the garden. But even sitting in your garden looking at your home, it's a beautiful, beautiful view as well. So the garden extends all the way around here. Nice amount of lawn. Which is great. So if you've got a family, you want to kick a ball around, you've got plenty of space there as well. And standing back and looking at the home like we saw right at the start of the video, this is a beautiful barn conversion. The interior is absolutely stunning and the outside space is equally as beautiful. It's immaculately in immaculate condition. It's been maintained to an extremely high standard, and there's also the recent addition of a new oil boiler just at the bottom here, so that means that the home's really energy efficient. And what we've also got down the bottom here is a bit of a hard standing area. So the door in the kitchen is just in the corner there, and that takes us out onto an area that's a little bit of a utility space. And as you can see, like many of the rooms in this home, we've got lovely open countryside views and we've got some fantastic space. So really proportionate outside space in relation to that beautiful barn. It's absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to finish my video where I started. This is the dairy, a beautiful 4-bedroom barn conversion with some beautiful outside space and an immaculately presented interior, with the addition of ample parking for a number of vehicles, a carport, a workshop with a room above. There's tons of flexible options, all within a stone's throw of Carlisle City, excellent transport links, shops, schools on your doorstep, and wonderful views across to the Pennine Fells. Now this is a great opportunity if you're looking for a home that feels like you're in the country, yet it is so accessible and it is ready to move into. Please do give us a call on 01768 881111 and we'd love to give you some more information.